Thanks to its incredible charm, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is a show that easily still holds up today, with a funny lineup of characters, a completely new concept of a home for imaginary friends, and also featuring lots of wholesomeness. It's safe to say this is one of Cartoon Network's classics. Some aspects to the show weren't as happy though, especially when we start talking about this little friend right here. Let's go! It's Coco! She doesn't seem like a character with a whole lot of depth to her throughout the series, considering she only really says Coco and we don't know what she's thinking. Well, one of the mysteries within the universe of the show is the identity of her creator. That info is pretty well known for many of the other characters, but the official answer for Coco wasn't revealed. Luckily, thanks to our viral tweets spreading around everywhere, more and more people are figuring out Coco's situation. Even though Foster's Home ended in 2009, this mystery has resurfaced along with thoughts from series creator Craig McCracken. On his DeviantArt page, he talked about what went into Coco's character design and how that actually related to the person who created her. Coco is a bit complicated to explain, but I'll try. As you might know from Good Will Hunting, Coco was found on a deserted island. Well, I based her look on the images her creator was exposed to on the island. Her head is the palm trees that dominated the landscape. Her body is the crashed wreckage of the plane which brought her creator to the island. Her beak is a deflated rubber life raft. And her orange feet represent the sunburned feet that her creator stared at all day. Her name Coco comes from the coconuts that her creator ate every day. Her odd personality derives from the fact that her creator wasn't mentally all quite there from being on the island for so long. Phew. Whoa, okay, if you're like me right now, you're probably staring in disbelief. Foster's Home is such an innocent series, but then Craig's out here hitting us with a starving child stuck on a deserted island, forced to eat coconuts every day. Coco was created so this kid could have a friend, or even a way to survive on the island. Now, taking a closer look at her with the new backstory in mind, it does make a lot of sense. You don't have to be Einstein to notice her head is the shape of a palm tree, and her body looks like a broken plane that crash landed on an island. But then we also have that bombshell from Craig's post about how the mouth is a deflated life raft. Like, oh my god, there was actually a lot of thought put into this. What's also worth mentioning is that Coco really doesn't know what's going on at all times because her creators started going crazy. What else would being trapped on a deserted island alone do to you after an extended period of time, right? And guys, you know her ability of creating eggs with random objects? Seems like her creator tried to use anything and everything they could to somehow escape the island. But after knowing all this, it leads to the question, what happened to this kid who made Coco? The viral tweet actually caught Craig's attention, so he recently updated everyone with what he's thinking. I didn't mention anything about final days. Perhaps Coco's creator was eventually rescued from the island and Coco simply decided to live there alone. She's an odd bird, I wouldn't put it past her. When discussing Fosters, it's always nice to leave things up to the imagination. So basically, Coco's creator may or may not have escaped that island. I'm really curious, but I don't think we're ever gonna know for sure. What we do know is that Foster's Home is way more tragic than anyone thought. This changes everything. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.